Cherrie Mahan. On February 22, 1985, 8-year-old Cherrie Mahan got off her school bus in Winfield Township, Pennsylvania, and was never seen again. Witnesses noticed a blue van with a distinctive mountain and skier mural trailing the bus that day. Despite extensive searches and national attention, no trace of Cherrie or the van has ever been found. Investigators believe she was likely abducted right after leaving the bus. Joan Risch. In 1961, Joan Risch vanished from her home in Lincoln, Massachusetts, leaving behind a scene that puzzled investigators. Bloodstains were found in her kitchen and on her driveway. The phone had been torn from the wall and thrown in the trash. Neighbors saw her running outside, seemingly dazed and holding something red. Despite numerous theories, including abduction and a staged disappearance, her fate remains unknown. Jimmy Hoffa. In 1975, Jimmy Hoffa, the famous labor union leader, disappeared from the parking lot of the Machus Red Fox restaurant in Michigan. Many believe he was murdered by the mob and his body disposed of in a trash compactor or buried in concrete. Over the years, various mobsters have claimed knowledge of his fate, but no credible evidence has ever surfaced. Hoffa's body has never been found. Nicole Morin. On July 30th, 1985, 8-year-old Nicole Morin left her penthouse apartment in Toronto to meet a friend at the building's pool. She never arrived. Despite one of the largest police investigations in Toronto's history, no clues were ever found. The high security of the building and the absence of evidence make this case particularly baffling. Authorities suspect she was abducted soon after leaving her apartment. Walter Collins. In 1928, 9-year-old Walter Collins disappeared from his home in Los Angeles. 5 months later, a boy was returned to his mother, Christine Collins, but she insisted it was not her son. The police dismissed her claims, even committing her to a mental hospital. The case was later linked to the Wineville chicken coop murders, but Walter's body was never found. The police's actions remain one of the most disturbing aspects of this case. Ben McDaniel. In 2010, experienced diver Ben McDaniel vanished while exploring an underwater cave in Vortex Spring, Florida. Despite an exhaustive search by professional divers and investigators, no trace of Ben was found. Some believe he drowned and his body is trapped in a hard-to-reach part of the cave, while others suspect he may have staged his own disappearance due to personal and financial troubles. Hannah Upp, a schoolteacher, went missing multiple times due to dissociative fugue, a rare condition causing severe amnesia. She was first found floating in New York Harbor in 2008, with no memory of the previous weeks. She disappeared again in 2013 and once more in 2017 after Hurricane Irma, with her car found abandoned near a beach. She remains missing to this day. The Vanishing Triangle. In the 1990s, several women disappeared from a region in Ireland known as the Vanishing Triangle. These included Annie McCarrick, last seen outside a post office in Enniskerry in 1993, and Eva Brennan, who left her parents' house in Rathgar but never made it back to her apartment. Despite extensive investigations, the cases remain unsolved, leading to theories about a serial killer or organized abduction ring. These disappearances highlight how some mysteries persist despite extensive investigations. Each case leaves behind grieving families and communities with unanswered questions and a desperate need for closure. The pursuit of answers continues, driven by the hope that one day the truth will emerge. Shout out to these amazing people who support me in creating this content. You can also end up on the list by sharing your thoughts in the comments.